Hey everybody, Lance the Pants here, and welcome back to the Let's Look At series as we, do a new game in this. And actually, we're going to do Pokemon Rumble. Of course, let me turn this down because it's really not clear. Oh yeah, and this is a toy Pokemon. Then my little voice here, and I'll talk about, we'll use the Wonder Key. Look, it started moving. Very Gen 4 music here. It is only a toy, so it won't grow, yet it's still Pokemon. It can use moves and engage in battles. These toys are always having Pokemon battles. Who is the most powerful? Only the Battle Royale can decide. Only the single most powerful Pokemon can win the Battle Royale, but everyone tries to be the winner. Every Pokemon has its strengths and weaknesses, so they team up to use their strengths to attempt to win the Battle Royale, except for Rattata, because he sucks. Also, Bidoof cannot win this. This Pokemon over there is Rattata. He sucks. It seems to have noticed a gap in the gates. Through this gate is the Battle Royale. Only powerful Pokemon are allowed to challenge the Battle Royale. Look, it slipped in through the gate. The gap, not gate, my bad. Fuck you lads for your terrible voice acting. That Rattata is going to challenge the Battle Royale. Does it even have a chance in the Battle Royale? Probably not. Rattata sucks, that's why. The only Pokemon that is awesome enough to challenge the Battle Royale is Bidoof. Bidoof, he is amazing, he is a god. I wonder if this is the Battle Royale. Now, pretty much what Pokemon Rumble is, you're pretty much a toy Pokemon who will go around fighting other toy Pokemon. Pretty much here, you cannot win this. I don't think you can. Maybe there's somebody out there who has won this before, but I've never seen it. You pretty much get knocked out in one hit, though, because Rattata sucks. So yeah, we lost. It's pretty hard to win that. I don't even know if you really can win it, but I don't know. And Rattata died. And thus, he challenged it again, and we had to edit that footage out because it's really gruesome. There's much blood everywhere all over the ring. It wasn't good to see. But pretty much what Pokemon Rumble is, as I said earlier, pretty much a toy Pokemon who goes around and fights. You go into stuff like this, as you see, just defeats Pokemon, explore the stage. You can press the 2 button to attack, you press the 1 button, the camera rolls in out, he'll look at you. You pretty much have regular attack, of course, like, we're fighting Caterpie right here. As I said, this is a WiiWare game. It got sequels. It has a sequel on the 3DS, and it's getting, well, is the Wii U sequel already out? I think in Japan the Wii U sequel is already out. Pretty much the Wii U sequel, all it is pretty much, you have, like, the little Skylanders, when you get those toys, you place on the Wii U gamepad, and then, it'll show up in the game and you can use it. Going ahead and saying this here, I would not recommend buying Pokemon Rumble. It's a pretty bare-bones game. As you saw there, we knocked that Pikachu out, and it pretty much said there, if you touch Pikachu, you can use it. Open the A menu, and you can use that Pokemon. So we'll be using Pikachu for the rest of this level. You're probably asking, Lance, why should we not buy this game? And because when I first saw Pokemon Rumble, I hadn't seen any gameplay footage. I was like, oh, it's just Pokemon, so I guess I'll buy it. Since it was a new spin-off, I was like, I guess I'll give it a try, because I've gave most of the spin-off tracks except for Mystery Dungeon, because, I don't know, Mystery Dungeon just, I played a demo of it and I didn't like it, so I never did buy it. But I've played, like, the Poke Park games, I've played a Stadium, if that counts as a spin-off, and I've played this, and Poke Park is easily the best spin-off in the entire series. I really like Poke Park, in case you can't tell. It's a pretty fun game. But, this is all you do for the entire game, and then you go, originally you should go across all these areas. Actually, you don't have to do all these areas, actually. I'm mistaken on that. You have to get a powerful enough Pokemon at a certain level, and then you can enter the stadium, or Battle Royale, whatever, and you fight until you end, and you should be the last Pokemon standing. I think you get up to 3 Pokemon in there to use, and after that, if you die with all 3 Pokemon, you lose the match, and you have to do it over again. But this game, like, honestly, as you see here, it's just this, like, That's all you do. A big problem I have with this game is, you see this level here? Well, you're gonna play it again, and again, and again. I think you play up to 4 times, except just different Pokemon are here. That's it. After Battle Royale, you have to do another Battle Royale. But to get to that Battle Royale, you have to go capture a stronger Pokemon. And you pretty much go through the exact same. Literally, this level design does not change. You get different Pokemon to fight, but that's it. And you can get more Pokemon to use. That's the entire game. It is clear. It's not worth it at all. I would not recommend buying this game at all unless you really just want to. Like, if you just want to come home one day and just waste. I mean, if you just want to spend like 10 minutes. Okay, I really don't feel like playing. Oh, well, let's go see this. Dramatic effect right here. The wonder. Donkey is summoning a giant Ivysaur. But yeah, pretty much you do this and you pretty much go through the game. But if you pretty much just want to come home one day and you're just like, I have to go to work in like 10 minutes, and I kind of feel like playing a game right now. I don't feel like busting out like Pokemon, like Heart Gold, Gold, Silver, and it's like I don't have enough time to fight this gym battle. And like I'll just play this, and yeah, I guess you could, but like for a little kid, like this game's only like, well, I think it's like really cheap now for the WiiWare games. Maybe if you have like a kid, I can recommend getting this for him or her if she likes Pokemon a lot. But for like a serious like Pokemon fan like me, or like Ungodly Games, or like just somebody else, I cannot recommend this game at all. Like I don't know. When I first played it, I didn't really care for it. Spoilers here for anybody who cares, but I gotta talk about this actually because it's one of the memories I have from this game that I really like. In one of the battle royals, I think it's either the last one or one of the last ones. You face off against a Mewtwo who enters the fight, one of the battle royales, and his remix is fucking awesome. And we took down Ivysaur. And you see there's an Ivysaur toy. We will be able to collect the Ivysaur toy, but we will not be doing that for other areas. I'll be, of course, showing one more area off in this, and then I'm going to end the video. But, it's alright. Like, Ivysaur, of course, I think he's the strongest stuff that we have right now at the moment. But you not always get other Pokemon. Of course, here to show your ranking. Like, see, we got a Pikachu, all that, whatever. But, what was I saying? You will not always, like, when you start the game and stuff, you will not always get that, like, first level, like, you will not get, like, that strongest Pokemon. I think it depends on which one you pick, actually. But that's just me. But, yeah, with that Mewtwo thing, his music is really good, though. Like, if you haven't listened, just look up Pokemon Rumble Mewtwo Battle Music, and you'll love it. We're gonna switch out for our Ivysaur. I think this is what I was trying to say earlier. When you first go back and play through those levels, more powerful Pokemon will get there. Like I think if like after you do this battle, I think you fight a Venusaur there later, and we're gonna hear you use Poliwag. Of course, like in any like the RPGs and stuff, like a Pokemon has a type advantage over it. It of course has a type advantage over it in this game, so I can recommend that. Like here, we're using Pikachu, who will hurt, like, as you saw there, you can kind of see, like, Poliwag, where they are now, Poliwags. It will have a special, like, type advantage against it, so at least I kind of kept that from RPGs. And there is the King of Carp, Magikarp! Yeah, Magikarp is, Magikarp. Magikarp, use a Hyper Beam! Magikarp, use Splash Attack! I don't really remember Fight Seeking in this game, but I'm pretty sure you do. And, I was actually gonna play up to this part of the game where you press Fight Seeking and edit that in, but I was like, Seeking, I'm sorry, Seeking, you're fucking awesome, but fuck yeah, Seeking. But, I really don't feel like, playing up to that part of this game. I'm only doing 2 levels, and this is the last one I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna show a little bit off, and then we're gonna end this part of this, we're gonna end this Let's Look at it. Yeah, this is as far as I'm really gonna go in this game. Like, I probably will never do a live stream in this game, because I just find this game really boring to play. I just can't recommend it, honestly. If you just want a game to play, for no reason, I guess. I never did play the 3DS game, and the Wii U game is only out in Japan at the moment. I don't know if they're really bringing it here to America or anything. If you're really interested, you think, oh my god, this game looks phenomenal, I guess get the 3DS game, because apparently it's supposed to be better. Or the Wii U version if it's out then, if you're watching this in the future. I can see the future, you know, DBC abridged. Oh, and here we're fighting a Wartortle. I kind of like zoned out with that. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Wartortle is actually one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I don't know why. I always just like Wartortle. Of course, I can recommend using Pikachu or Ivysaur here, so they do a lot of damage. The boss fights here points can be ridiculously easy. Like pretty much, if you're like a Pikachu, pretty much just go up and just keep hitting your attack a lot, and you're gonna kill a thing in like really fast. Like, of course, you can switch out to another Pokemon once that Pokemon dies. So if you just have Pikachu Scope and you start hitting him a lot, and do that. And as you saw there, Wartortle disappears. As I said earlier, you will not always get the boss Pokemon. So I guess when you pick that, I think it's like the first area you choose, you always get that boss Pokemon. I'm not sure though. It's been a while since I played this, all the way through. But if you want to do that, oh by the way, this song reminds me of Powerpuff. Well, yeah, it did. Like, if you see like that ranking music back there, it reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls for some reason. But yeah, I mean, if you want to go use, like, say you want to get, like, a fire type, like, say, I think you get, like, a Charmeleon if you do the fire place here. Then if you want Charmeleon, then, I mean, you can't get it now because you had to pick Ivysaur. I think in the next one, if you want a Charizard, maybe you get Charizard. I don't know, it's Inferno, I don't really remember. And there you can also deposit Pokemon to your Wii remote, or I think you can just pause it with your Wii remote, I don't know. I figured I'd show this off. I really don't know what this does to your remote. I don't think it, like, slows it down or anything, but, you know. This is actually the first time I ever did it, so. Also another place up there what you can do is if you enter a password, you can get a really cool Pokemon. Like, I actually did this early, like, when I was still playing the game. I think you can get, like, Deoxys or something. Espeon, can you get Mewtwo? I'm not sure. But, yeah, it was Pokemon Rumble. It's an A game, honestly, like. It also has multiplayer features, I forgot to mention that. If you have the GameCube equipped with it, as you can see there, I kind of like didn't notice that I had the GameCube in, because honestly, I did not figure out this game had multiplayer until now, and I never knew you could use your GameCube controller. I always used the Wii remote. You always wanted something. But yeah, of course, if you want to have some friends play this, I mean, I don't really have any friends to help me play this, but you know, I'm kidding, I have friends. But if you want to have them, you know, play this game with you to be the best, I know it never was, or something, catch them as your test, train them in your cause, whatever, you know what I mean, to wind them as your cause. But if you want to have them help you play the game, then you can do that. I mean, honestly, it's alright, but I guess I'll go ahead and give my final thoughts again on Pokemon Rumble. Pokemon Rumble is not an awful game. I find it boring after a while, especially because you have to retry through the same levels, just fight different Pokemon. It just gets boring after a while, and I just cannot recommend Pokemon Rumble to anybody who's a really big Pokemon fan. Hell, if you're a Pokemon fan who's actually played the RPGs and you like 2 of the games, I still cannot recommend this. But if you have a kid who likes Pokemon a lot, and he'll just play like any Pokemon game, I can recommend this to him to keep him busy or something, so whatever. But I hope you all enjoyed this little Let's Look At episode, and the next time on Let's Look At episodes, we will be doing something new. I don't really know what, but we're doing something new. Maybe, I don't know, we may go back and we may go look back at something. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I've been Lance of the Pants, and I'll see you guys next time.